Tuesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan with Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. It's the Chicago Bulls taking on the Utah Jazz.
Here we go.
And the Bulls start out with the ball. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. We've got Longley. Jordan is out there with Harper. Then it's Kukoc, and it's Pippen in at the 3 spot. Now here's Kukoc. 6 to shoot. Jordan the pass to Kukoc. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Yeah, I'm curious to see which team is able to dictate the pace tonight as well as the style of play.
Here is Stockton. Kicks it to Hornacek. 6 on the shot clock. The pass to Keefe. From deep. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And here is Jordan. Tipped away. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. About a minute played so far here in the first. Three-pointer, Kukoc buries the long-range jumper. Kukoc has got 6.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Hornacek kicks to Stockton. Malone right side. He dishes it to Hornacek. Just 5 on the clock. Over Kukoc. Off the left rim and out.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Ball's knocked loose. Fast break. Here come the Jazz. Russell's running. Pass to Malone. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
And you can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
It's been a quick start here for Chicago. Outside, Kukoc. Passes to Longley. And it's Malone with the rebound. Russell inside, guarded by Pippen. Russell passes to Keefe. Three-pointer from Stockton. He can't hit that time.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a great play, and he does it without fouling.
And you can see the break slowed down for him to kind of pick his spot, and boy, was he open.
Here's Malone. The Bulls knocking down the 3. He kicks it to Hornacek. No good on the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Longley. Harper with the ball. To the inside. Longley with the bucket.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Three-pointers. Stockton kept alive. Here's Malone. Here's Keefe. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Well, yeah, difficult finish, but if you expected him to back down, better think again.
Now here's Kukoc. He has 6. Shot clock at 6. Utah's on defense. They trail by 7. Here's Pippen. Another one falls for Chicago.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Hornacek dishes to Russell. Lock at 6. Stockton passes to Malone. Over Harper. Russell high post. Out to the wing. The open shot. Stockton. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
All right, it's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Jazz trail by 7. Poked away. Keefe passes to Hornacek. Here's Hornacek. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Intelligent defense. He reads the play. Gets himself in the perfect position to come up with the steal.
Good.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Now, here is Hornacek. Poked loose. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Utah with the ball. Malone outside. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point range, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. See, Webb, the NBA always trying to improve every aspect of the game, and that includes officiating.
Yeah, and it should include officiating, one of the most important parts of the game and one of the toughest jobs within the business of basketball. I mean, these guys are making calls on the fly without the advantage of the camera at home that we have watching through the screen, or without the advantage of slow motion technology. So first of all, kudos to the refs that go out and give it their best every day. We have the best refs in any of sports, I believe, and we still need to improve on that. The league recognizes that, and I love the fact that everybody's doing it together.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Now, here is Russell. This is to Malone. Back to Russell. Stockton and Malone run the pick and roll. Here's Hornacek, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And Stockton is simply one of the best, especially when it comes to finding people on the floor.
The Jazz shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. The Bulls making a switch here. Rodman's checked in.
One shot.
And that one falls for Hornacek.
And Hornacek, no doubt, a leader. A knockdown shooter, moves incredibly well without the ball.
And there's the pass to Kukoc. Jordan against Hornacek with his first shot attempt. A shot by Jordan, no good. Jazz trail by 4. It's Hornacek on the wing, guarded by Jordan. Hornacek passes to Russell. Malone in the high post. That one doesn't go. Kukoc with the defensive effort.
just can't find the touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding, though, and looking for the best shot possible.
Pippen, the pass to Jordan. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Yeah, high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
Malone outside to the middle. Here's Russell, and the slam dunk by Russell.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Kukoc against Keefe. To the paint. Knocks it loose and stolen by Russell. Here's Hornacek. Here's Malone. And that'll be Utah as it goes out of bounds. Jazz retain possession. And Utah making a change here. Carr's checked in. And Chicago also making a switch. Kerr's checked in. Stockton against Kerr. Just 5 to shoot. And Stockton, here we go, lays it up off the glass.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pippen against Russell. Pippen kicks to Jordan. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Hornacek with the steal. And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. The game now all time. Russell's got 6.
And how about the activity there from Hornacek? A super skilled defender, just knows how to come up with those steals.
Here's Jordan. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. And the Bulls lead by 2. And the Jazz with possession here. Stockton kicks to Russell. From deep. Stockton, no good.
When the D forgets about him on the perimeter, they're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Now, here is Hornacek. Stockton outside. Rodman with the block.
And the thing about Rodman, he's more of a position player defensively, but that time reaching up to swat it away.
Here's Stockton. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Stockton's got it all tied up now for Utah. Kerr, the pass to Jordan. Here's Pippen. The rebound by Carr.
Look, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should be easy.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Jazz shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Shoot 2.
You foul John Stockton, you're sending an 83% free throw shooter to the line. Isley's checked in for the Jazz. Wennington, he's checked in for the Bulls. B comes in for Pippen. And so Hornacek nails both of them.
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Got a piece of it. Hornacek with the steal. Down low, here's Isley, and he makes good on the layup. And the Jazz lead by 4.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Kerr dishes to Rodman. Pass to Jordan. Now here's Kerr. Passes it to Rodman. 6 to shoot. It's Jordan on the wing. Here's Kerr for 3. A rebound by the Jazz. Malone's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Kerr against Hornacek. Pass to Malone. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Now it's a 6-point Jazz lead. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Carr against Rodman. Now the pass to Jordan. And they get it. Score the basket, his third after 5 shots.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
There's 18 seconds left in the first. To the wing on the left. Malone in the post, working on Rodman. And the basket by Malone. Malone's got his third basket of the night right there.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
And so it's the Utah Jazz with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we'll be right back after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, from what we've been watching with the Jazz, what are you guys seeing out there?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, it's a gambling style that pays off, GA. Keeping things in disarray for that offense.
And the Jazz with possession here. Isley is out there with Anderson. Then there's Antoine Carr, and then it's Little General, and it's Foster in at the power forward position. That's the group for Utah getting going here in the second. Shot from 16. Jump shot is good that time. He's got his first 2 points. Utah leading by 4. Lobbed up there for Anderson. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Tries from 16. Here's Rodman, and then Rodman with the dunk.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Yeah, guys, but where was the box out? No excuse letting him roam that freely on the glass.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Free throw drops for Rodman.
And as a free throw shooter, Rodman has his challenges. One of those guys who almost shoots a better percentage from the field.
Now, here is Morris. Pass to Anderson. He tries for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Anderson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Rodman trying to break free. Gets it to go. That one good from Kerr.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about it. Great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
A shot by Isley, no good. Chicago trailing here. B, covered by Morris. Kerr, the pass to B. From downtown, good on the three-point shot. B's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Here's Isley, defended by Kerr. Harper against Anderson. Passes it to Isley. Shot clock at 5. Deep, got a piece of it. Fast break, here comes Chicago. Gets it to go. That one good from Kerr. And it's a 4-point Bulls lead. The Jazz on offense. Anderson kicks to Morris. Pass to Isley to halt the run. Nailed from three-point land. Isley's got 5.
Something going wrong with the D out there. He's one of the guys you got to be worried about on the perimeter.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago. Luke Longley's checked in for Rodman. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Now here's Kerr. He's guarded closely. Takes a 3. The Bulls keep it alive. The pass to B. From outside the arc, it drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Malone's checked in for Foster. And a change for the Bulls. Michael Jordan is checked in for B. Shot from the inbound. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Anderson.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Now here's Kukoc. He's got 6 inside. Harper with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. Here's Longley. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Bulls have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Longley. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Jazz trail by 4. Kicks it to Morris. Anderson outside. Shoots a 3. And the Jazz another 3.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
Kerr the pass to Harper. Malone against Kukoc. It's Jordan on the wing. Good work defensively by Morris. Pass to Anderson. Here's Isley. He's guarded by Harper. Malone outside. From deep three-point range, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The Jazz making a switch here. Russell's checked in. Now Jordan. He's got 6. Here's Kukoc. Plays it up and banks it in. Kukoc has got 8 points. Jazz trail by 3. Here's Isley. 5 points in the game, and he hits it to tie the game up.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
Kerr kicks to Harper. Malone against Kukoc. Michael Jordan on the wing. 6 to shoot. And it's Malone with the rebound. Malone's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. That gives them the lead. He's got 8. A tight game here in Utah. Chicago calls timeout. Stockton's checked in for the Jazz. The Bulls also changing it up. Pennington comes in for Tony Kukoc. And Scottie Pippen is subbed in for Harper.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
For 3, Pippen. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got 3 assists in the game. Stockton against Kerr. Russell kicks to Anderson. 5 to shoot. Pulls it up. Hornacek is checked in for Carr. Chicago leading. Now here's Pippen. He's got 5. Feeds it to Kerr. Pass to Wennington. Pippen dishes to Kerr. 5 on the clock. Stolen by Stockton. And even 3-on-3 break. Lobbed up there for Anderson. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how about the awareness there of Hornacek, a high IQ player who just knows how to find his teammates when they're open.
Anderson's gone 80% from the field, 4 of 5 shooting. Michael Jordan on the wing.
I appreciate the aggression, but that's already his 2nd foul. He's got to play it a little safer.
Bulls shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he makes the first.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
And here's Stockton. 6 points for him. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Stockton, just a remarkable point guard. Lights out shooter and an even better distributor.
First trip to the line for him here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Kukoc, he's checked in for the Bulls. And Stockton drops them both. Chicago trailing here. Pippen, the pass to Kukoc. Russell against Pippen. Over Russell. And again, no good by Chicago. To the inside. Here's Malone. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Malone's got 8 points.
Oh, that's some skill on that assist. I mean, the timing has to be perfect on a lead pass. Jordan
kicks to Kukoc. Pass to Kerr. Jordan dishes to Kukoc. Pippen against Anderson. Clock at 4. Pippen, the pass to Longley. Over Russell. Longley with the bucket. Longley's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And since he's wide open, he's got time to add a little style with the fadeaway.
Here's Stockton. And again, it's Utah. Kerr with it. 5 points in the game. Now the dish to Jordan. Over Hornacek. And it's off the back rim. No good. Jazz leading by 3. Here's Russell. And the slam dunk by Russell.
Yeah, you got to love the recognition there. Stockton just so unselfish, always looking to find the open man.
Pippen kicks to Jordan. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Out left to the wing. Shot clock at 6. There's the pass to Pippen. Over Russell. Pippen, no luck. Pippen's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Jordan against Hornacek. Pass to Russell. And here's Anderson. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got his 4th assist in this one.
He'll take advantage of that kind of soft defense every time. Just give him a chance to attack the basket, and he will.
Now here's Jordan. 8 points for him. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Jordan's got 10 points in the game.
It's graceful. There's a level of dignity that Jordan has on the floor. Just so classy about everything he does.
Tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to pull in front despite his troubles tonight.
He dishes it to Pippen. Outside, Kukoc. Outside for Jordan. For 3, Pippen. Another 3 for Chicago.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He can be an ace when he gets a good look at 3.
Stockton against Kerr. Here's Anderson. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And the Bulls making a change here. Rodman's checked in. Russell, no luck. Bulls trail by 4. Outside Jordan. Down low. There's 38 seconds left to play here in the half. Kukoc dishes to Rodman. Open for 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got 4 assists now tonight.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Stockton against Kerr. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
The Jazz shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
What's up?
Bulls trail by 4. He kicks it to Rodman. Passes it to Kerr. Now Pippen. He's covered by Stockton. Steps back and shoots. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Utah finds themselves ahead after 2 quarters. They hold a 4-point lead. Kenny, some perspective, please.
Well, they've been rewarded for dumping the ball inside, keeping the defense honest. You have to mix it up. A little bit outside, a little bit inside. Now that separates teams.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Chicago?
The three-point shot has really helped them out. I always like to see teams rely on the three, but when it's dropping like that, I say roll with it. They keep setting good screens, running these pick and rolls, they'll be tough to beat.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the 3rd period.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Jazz leading by 4. So for Chicago right now, they've got Tony Kukoc. Harper's out there with Jordan. Then it's Longley. And it's Pippen in at the 3 slot. Now here's Stockton. Malone. And it's blocked. Now Harper. Knocked away. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Clock at 6. Pass to Pippen. 3-pointer. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Stockton outside. Kicks to Hornacek. Malone outside. The Jazz working the ball around now.
4th foul of the game for him. He's starting to get into that danger zone.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. To the paint. 6 on the shot clock. Hornacek for 3. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got his 5th assist in this one.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Talk about it. The great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Now here's Pippen. He's got 14. Malone against Kukoc. Inside. It's Pippen on the wing. Guarded by Keith. The pass to Longley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Russell. Longley can't get it to go.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Russell passes to Stockton. Here's Malone. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Here's Jordan. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Hornacek against Jordan. A nice shot by Hornacek. Hornacek's got 10 points.
And that's a perfect setup. Solid screen. Defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
That's tipped, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. Utah leading by 4. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Pass to Keith. He kicks it to Russell. Shot clock at 6. Passes it to Stockton. Launches a 3. The shot comes out, so the Bulls will take it the other way. Outside Jordan. Here's Longley, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got assist number 5 here tonight. Stockton outside. And it's denied. Here's the break. And Pippen slams it in.
Yeah, gotta respect the quickness of Pippen. Just terrific at getting to the right spot there in transition.
Stockton outside. The baseline J.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Basket good.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Jordan against Hornacek. Pass to Malone. Over Kukoc. That's good for Malone on the assist by Hornacek. Hornacek's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Chicago trailing here. And the pass to Harper. Down low. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
Stockton against Harper. Russell passes to Hornacek. Shot clock at 5. Here's Stockton. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Kukoc. The Jazz have been perfect so far from the free throw line. 6 for 6. First free throw is good. Good on both. Here's Harper. He's got 5. Outside, Kukoc. Pass to Jordan. Over Hornacek. And again, it's Michael Jordan. Jordan's got the game tied up here for the Bulls.
And when we think about the excitement that Jordan brings to the game, but what about the offensive fundamentals? The man is a perfectionist.
Now here's Stockton. He's got 15. Hornacek right side. Dishes it to Russell. Shot clock at 3. Here's Stockton. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Stockton's got 17 now.
He's obviously hit a bit of a dry spell here. Only 1 of 5 this quarter.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. You have to like what we're seeing from John Stockton.
He's running wild. They had to call a timeout just to take away at least some of his momentum.
Chicago making a switch here. Rodman's checked in. Bulls moving the ball around and stolen by Stockton. To the middle and stolen by Jordan. Here's Pippen and the slam dunk by Pippen.
A good job there. Jordan getting them in transition, and he does so much. You almost forget how dominant he can be defensively.
Hornacek against Jordan. Here is Keefe. Just 5 to shoot. And Utah making a change here. Carr's checked in. Knocked loose, and the Jazz can't hang on to the ball. And here is Harper. He's got 5. Kukoc with it. Picked up by Malone. Kukoc passes to Jordan. Here's Rodman. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's on Jeff Hornacek.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
Yeah, Kevin, second chance opportunity so big in this instance. They have to feel fortunate that they could extend that play.
The free throw drops for Rodman. Here is Stockton. He's got 17. The dish to Russell. Passes it to Malone. And Malone gets double teamed. 4 on the clock. Hornacek from long range. Dennis Rodman pulls it in. Rodman's got 6 rebounds in the game. It's tipped. Pippen with the bucket. Now it's a 5-point Chicago lead.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Hornacek kicks to Russell. Pass to Stockton. Looking to end the run. Caught. Rebound by the Bulls. Rodman's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pippen, the pass to Harper. Back to Pippen. Outside, Kukoc. 5 to shoot. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Good on the triple.
Timeout.
Harper's got 8 points.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
They came out the locker room refreshed. I mean, they've been the stronger team since halftime, no doubt.
And a first time out of the game called for Utah.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, the defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. B comes in for Pippen, and Steve Kerr is subbed in for Ron Harper. Now here's Malone. 12 points for him. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And there's the pass to B. Puts up a 3. The rebound by the Jazz. Russell kicks to Hornacek. To the left side wing. Outside, Russell. Kerr against Stockton. Tips it. Out to Russell. Takes the 3. Jazz working now with the fresh shot clock. Carr. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. Lets it fly from 18. The offensive rebound, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And he drops it in from the low post. Carr's got his first points in this one. 1:46 left in the third quarter of the game. Kukoc against Carr. Pass to Kerr. Outside Jordan. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Rodman. No good from outside. Jazz trail by 6. Hornacek right side. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. And a wide open look for Jordan. Buries the corner 3. Jordan's got 9 points now in just the second half. Utah calls timeout. And the Jazz with some changes. Morris is checked in for Russell. And Isley subbed in for John Stockton. Wennington is checked in for Chicago. In transition, here come the Bulls. Here's B. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Pass to Hornacek. Pass to Malone. And Malone gets double teamed. Here's Morris. 5 on the clock. The Jazz have been at their finest form at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. And he knocks down the first one. Foster's checked in for the Jazz. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Jordan, the pass to Kerr. It's rebounded by Carr. Carr's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. To the inside. Now the pass to Isley. To the middle. Here's Foster. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Doesn't have to break stride at all thanks to the money lead pass.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Bulls out front, up 7. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Chicago leading by 7. We've got Keefe. Carr is out there with Morris. Then it's Isley. And it's Anderson in a shooting guard. That's the group right now for Utah. Here's Keefe. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Pippen. That's good from Keefe. Keefe hits them both. The Bulls leading by 5. Outside Jordan, pass to Pippen. Outside Kukoc. Rebound Utah. Keefe's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Anderson in the post, guarded by Pippen. Good work defensively by Pippen. The feed now to Kerr. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And playing with the lead, you can see they're making a much more concerted effort to work the ball inside here in the second half.
The free throw drops for Kerr.
And you look at Kerr, just a sharp shooting role player. His game really about guts and intelligence.
Anderson outside, passes to Morris. Here's Isley, guarded by Kukoc. The shot by Isley, no good.
Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide-open 3 like that.
For 3, Kerr. Morris with the rebound. Jazz trail by 8. Anderson outside. Pass to Isley. Here is Keefe. The Jazz working the ball around now. 6 to shoot. Here's Isley. Another miss by Utah. The Bulls leading by 8. Kerr dishes to Pippen. Outside, Rodman. Jordan kicks to Kerr. Here's Kukoc. No good, shot missing. Good work defensively by Morris. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Anderson in the post. He's against Jordan. Here's Isley. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The first free throw is good. Karl Malone's checked in for Morris. And so he hits both. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Kerr the pass to Pippen. Kukoc from outside. Offensive rebound. Rodman misses from short range.
Playing him tough inside and preventing the layup. That'll get the whole team pumped up.
Here's Isley, guarded by Pippen. Kukoc with the steal.
Yeah, but in the first half, he was just purely flawless as a ball securer. But that certainly hasn't been the case here in the second half.
Second 3-pointer of the second half. 5 overall. He's killing it from long range.
Here's Isley. Just 5 on the clock. Lets the three fly. Utah the rebound.
That's made a huge difference in this game, if you ask me. Their offensive rebounding has been sensational.
The pass to Carr. Over Kerr. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
I love his work ethic, not to mention his hands. You need both to convert those tip-ins.
They get a hand on it. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. He's checked in for Michael Jordan. Pippen against Keith. Shot clock at 6. A steal. To the paint. Here's Isley. And he comes up with the deuce.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
Oh, that's a tough shot. I mean, you have to have confidence in your abilities to even take it.
And Utah making a change here. Stockton's checked in. On the free throw, no good.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
B, he's covered by Malone. And then Rodman with the dunk. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Oh, Kevin, the coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy buckets like this, GA.
Isley. Another shot. Count that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut to just 5 on the basket from Malone.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Here's Anderson, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And the foul goes against Chicago. No good on that one. Russell, he's checked in for the Jazz. Then for the Bulls, Michael Jordan. He's checked in for B, and it's Harper in for Kerr. Good on the second free throw.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
Outside Jordan. Knocked away. And here's the fast break. Anderson kicks to Stockton. Back to Anderson. Fires for 3. Jazz working now with the fresh shot clock. Pass to Stockton. Clock at 6. Utah needs to get off a shot here. Another miss by Utah. Chicago leading by 4. Here's Pippen, and it's sent back by Russell. Here's Anderson. Good D by Jordan.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Now here's Pippen. Harper the pass to Rodman. Jordan kicks to Harper.
Well, he bailed him out with that one. The shot clock was low. You got to just play straight up D. That is not the time to take a foul.
Antoine Carr. He's checked in for the Jazz. Hornacek comes in for Anderson. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Knocks it loose. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. It's Pippen on the wing. He's guarded by Russell. Pippen against Russell. The kick out to Harper. Shot clock at 5. Over Stockton. Harper's shot's good. And the Bulls lead by 6. Utah with the ball. Now here is Hornacek. Malone outside. Five to shoot. Fader on the way. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. Utah calls timeout. You look at Scottie Pippen. He's really been playing well.
They got to start guarding him out to about 28 feet because he's killing them from long range.
And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Scottie Pippen.
And what he's done from beyond the arc is a big reason he gets the nod tonight. He's racked up 5 3-pointers and very accurate with his shooting. Take away that threat from deep, and their offense would have looked a whole lot different.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during that timeout, the coach of the Jazz talked to his team. He warned them they've got to get back in transition. He said they've given up way too many fast break points, and he said we have to slow the pace of the game down and force them into taking some tough shots. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And Jordan has it in the corner. Inside, Rodman with the bucket.
His energy level has never dropped in his game. I mean, he's working his tail off, and the D is struggling to keep up.
Stockton passes to Carr. And the dunk by Carr.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Now here's Pippen. Jordan kicks to Kukoc. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
Wow, his first triple of the second half gives him 2 on the night. He's not making much of an impact from deep.
Harper against Stockton. Passes it to Carr. Hornacek outside. Shoots. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake.
He had to battle through some tough shooting problems in the first half. I mean, give him credit. It's been much easier for him in the second.
Pippen dishes to Harper. Back to Pippen. From deep, Jordan. And the Bulls, another 3.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Hornacek passes to Carr. Stockton outside. Pass to Malone. Shoots over Harper. He can't get it to go. And the Bulls going the other way now. Poked away. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. It's Pippen on the wing. He's guarded by Russell. Just 5 to shoot. Pippen kicks to Kukoc. Here's Jordan. Count it. Jordan's got the lead up to 12 now for the Bulls.
It's just one of those nights where Jordan can do no wrong offensively. And let's talk about the endurance to go along with it. Wow.
And it's Malone missing. Harper the pass to Kukoc. Finished off the break. And the Bulls lead by 14.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Now here's Stockton. He feeds it to Malone. Down low, Hornacek kicks to Russell. And he's good on the 3-ball.
They get burned this time. That's a shot they're willing to give up, though.
The Bulls leading by 11. Pippen, the pass to Jordan. Rebounded by the Jazz. 1:33 left to play here in the fourth. The pass to Russell. Stockton outside. Pass to Malone. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Malone, a remarkable power forward. His footwork, incredible. And that jump shot is wet.
So the first one drops, and that brings them to within 10. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in.
They're looking to get the most out of every possession. Frustrated to miss even one free throw right now.
The drive by Jordan. It's deflected. And now Utah, fast break. Hornacek kicks to Stockton. Here's Malone. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Jordan against Hornacek. Goes up at the stripe, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. And the Bulls lead by 12.
That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
As well as they should. I mean, they've really earned this victory with all the hard work they put in tonight.
Now here's Stockton. Over Rodman. Stockton, no good.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way. And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
Jordan against Hornacek. Here's Malone. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
And Malone, he is huge at that forward position. Just a muscular phenomenon who just wrecks the opposition in the paint.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. So long, everyone.